people hit us all the time and they ask us these questions. And I said, you know what? We're going to make sure we get y'all the answer that day.
Yeah.
Damn it. So look, before we even get going, look. Hit that click button. Hit that like button. Did I say hit that click button? Hit that like button. Hit
like. Subscribe.
Subscribe, y'all. Subscribe because we're growing.
Share.
That's right. Look, before we even get into this question of the day, P. Diddy, man.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, man.
Yeah.
P. Diddy, man.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that fool?
He crazy. He think he a boy. I don't know what.
He got daughters though. He got daughters, Shelena.
Men like that, they don't care. They don't care. They do not care. Oh, he
got daughters. Imagine watching your daughter. I mean, bad enough he punched her and but he kicked her on the ground like
yeah. That's some disrespect right there.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, diddly doodly diddly.
Yeah, the diddler. And it's crazy because he got friends and stuff and family members and children that knew he'd been doing this way before when he was probably dating Misa, the hairstylist. That's his first baby mama. Then it was Kim. So no one held him accountable. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't imagine watching my daughter get kicked on the ground.
I can't imagine being friends with somebody and seeing that and not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Is
it me or the most people that do horrible things to maybe kids or that do horrible things? They have either daughters or sisters or somebody in their family that is a female or
right.
You know, they don't think about what would they think if somebody did that to their daughter.
Exactly. So I don't know how. I know Diddy's father was like a factor. But he was killed when he was young. Doing.
No excuse for kicking over. You know what I'm
saying? Being a street pharmacist or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I like the way you said that. Street
pharmacist.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe Diddy's Diddy's daddy was punching his mama. I don't know. It's always they saw that that's a learned behavior.
What about the apology that he gave? What do you think about the apology? What do you think about the apology that he gave?
Man, fuck that apology. Because he apologized because, like they said, that he got caught. That was it. That he got caught. Now he wanna get online and be all up in the camera like this, talking about I'm sorry, looking at all the nose hairs and shit. Man, get out of here.
Alright, look, there you go, Shelena. Alright, you crazy. Look, y'all. Sometimes I call her Gangsta Boogie.
Yeah.
She be going in, man. I call her Gangsta Boogie, y'all. Hey, but look, I'm gonna get to the question of the day.
Okay.
Not today. Now, I can relate to this.
Okay.
All right. Somebody on their deathbed.
Okay.
You were once cool with. They've done some dirt to you, and you've separated yourself from these people. And they want to see you before they transition.
Okay.
Do you go to the hospital or do you not go to the hospital? Now, this happened to me, and I'll tell you what I did, but I want to hear what you would do first.
I would go.
Why?
I would go because I believe in God.
Yeah.
Everybody don't believe in this, but this is what I believe in. I believe in God, and I believe in forgiveness in a certain type of way. I'm not gonna never forget. I'm gonna forgive you, but I'm not gonna ever forget, and that's why I might not mess with you no more. Being that now you're going to die, I ain't seen you in 5, 6, 7, 11 years. You want to make amends for your soul? That's fine. I got you. I go, forget, because I'm looking out for myself too.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because karma is a bi, So I will go. Will I come up with some balloons and we all snotting and crying and holding hands? Probably not. Probably not. But I'll go ahead and I'll be like, okay,
right. Me?
Hello to the big man.
It happened to me and I didn't go.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know why?
Why?
Here we are in life. Now I know we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes people can do things to you that you just don't ever want to deal with them again.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking you had all of this time to call me and make amends. See, now you scared.
Yeah.
You don't know if there's a heaven. You don't know if there's a hell. You don't know if you're going to meet you don't know what it's like after death. You don't know what it's like, so you scared. So why can't people right now use those principles of now instead of waiting until you get into a position where you're scared?
Well, because some people, they don't see it that way until they get scared. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Until something happens to me, to them. Until something, they get a close call, especially those close calls. I got shot and I survived. Well, shoot, let me just, right my wrongs, like right now. Something like that. I think it's up to the individual person. It's up to the individual person. For me, yeah, I would go see that person. I would go see that person. I'm an empath, so I would go see that person. But I can be, like you said, against the boogie too. I just would want to see how you look and look at you up and down and look, and I'm still probably won't get into heaven because I'm going for the wrong reason. See. I might take that cord and I might squeeze that mother.
Damn, gangster. Hey, you know why I didn't go?
Right.
I didn't mess with you in life. I ain't messing with you in death. That's just me. So Here we are. Now think about the selfishness of it. Here we are. Even in death, you're thinking about yourself.
Yeah.
Even in death, you had all of these chances to call me and make amends with me, and you didn't take them. Now you're about to go and leave here. Now you want to call me because I got a good heart and I got a big heart, and I believe in forgiveness, and I believe in all of these things. Right now, I can actually say I have nobody in my life that I can say, nobody in this life that I can say I want to call and make amends with.
Yeah, me too.
Why? Yeah. I've made amends with people that we've had our that I've walked away from. I'm talking about people that I've walked away from that I feel I could have done a little bit better.
Right.
We all make mistakes. But I feel that I could have done a little bit better. I could have did this a different way, and I have called these people and made amends with these people now. Now, and you know what they did? They accepted my apology. Because, like I said, we all not perfect. We're all not perfect, but we have a chance while we can wake up in the morning, while we can get up out the bed, while we can go and do things on our own. We have a chance right now to make amends. So even in death, this person that did the dirt to me, he did dirt to me in life out of selfishness, and he now wants to transition out of his own selfishness, because if he wasn't on his deathbed right now, at that particular time, would he have called me?
And that's something that you probably, of course, will never know. He probably would want to repent, to get to, whatever is out there in a better place. But even if you didn't go, and he probably was good with that, and he probably repented, and he probably got, his relief,
If I'm your friend, I'm your friend.
Right.
Period. And if I did anything to my friends that I know I need to touch on that,
right,
I do it. We don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring.
No, we don't. But then you got to think too, Chuck. Everybody don't think like you.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have to give people grace, and I have to do that sometimes. So, but why do they do that? Why? Because I'm like this, I'm like that, and I gotta really back in, Shelena. Everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't move like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing or whatever, but it's just, it's just one of them things, And
I've had a couple of people, they was kind of like upset with me because I didn't show up, because we all knew, not we all, a few of us, was in the same circle.
But that was your choice. I wouldn't be mad at you if you didn't want to show up. Yeah.
And if, Lord forbid I leave here tomorrow, I made my amends, man. I've gotten on the right track with people. Now there's people who have left my life. There's people who have done dirt to me. There are people that are, and look, we know what we doing when we doing it. We've touched on this, Shelena.
Yeah.
We know what we doing when we doing it. And these folks right now,
they continue.
Knowing my heart, knowing the kind of person I am, knowing I mean no harm to nobody. Ain't none of those particular people made a step to, let me make this right with Chuck.
Right.
Even though I know Chuck's a forgiving person, my pride, my ego, my narcissism, all of this in me right now is not going to allow it.
Right. I wouldn't allow it either, to a certain extent, because I'm not gonna let that other person dictate how I'm gonna move. I'll make my next moves, or dictate how I feel. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things that it depends. Like, you can go ahead, like I said, and hurry up and help them, like put an air bubble in their tube or something like that, or you can pray on it yourself, or to your higher power, whatever you believe in. And
I will say I did that,
and that's good. So you're straight. You're straight.
I just can't be phony. I can't be phony. They wasn't thinking about me, and I'm not saying I'm a tit for tat or whatever, but they weren't thinking about me. I'm not going up to that hospital and
be phony.
No, I can't do it, man.
Or be nosy and phony. Some people do that. Let me go ahead and be phony and be nosy. Let me see, stuff like that. And at that particular time, that person is in their worst. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be just as worse as he or she was when they did that to you.
Let me tell you how big my heart is. There was a gentleman that passed on. That the whole we all kind of ran in the same circle, right? Excuse me. This person didn't care for me at all right? But we all was around the same people. We were all cool. I tried to connect with this man. I tried to be cool with this man. And whatever he got angry with me about, I tried to see what was going on, because his energy was different with me than everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. So when my son and my mom passed, a lot of people hit me but him. Okay? But him. Moving forward, time moves on. He lost his child. Mm-hmm. He lost his son. And I was the first person that he called. Uh-huh. Now, I could have been, that guy. Man, forget it. I could have been that. But I'm hearing the pain in his voice, right?
And you know that pain.
I know that pain.
Yeah.
I put my big boy drawers on and I talked to him.
Yeah.
And I told him like this: I'm here, man. If you want to holler at me. And I know he ain't like me. I knew this. I knew he didn't care for me. But I talked to him.
Yeah.
And I didn't have to. All right?
Right.
Later on, he left. He passed on. Oh. Right? And people was calling me up, hitting me up about it. And I wasn't going to be phony and I'm going to go to a service or whatever the situation may be. I don't know. I guess they had a memorial service for him, but I wasn't going to show up because I'm just not phony like that.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be one of them people that be in the pews and a family member stand up and be like, Chuck Lounge didn't even mess with my uncle, and y'all phony. You know how you see those?
Happens all the time. And Lord knows don't get me to speak.
Yeah.
Come on up here. Say a few words about it, man.
We're like,
Oh, you want to come up there and speak, baby?
Yeah, right.
That goes to show how big my heart is.
Yeah. And plus, like I said, that type of pain, and nobody, regardless of what they done did, does not deserve the pain when you lose a child. So
nobody.
And you were just being Chuck.
I was just being me, man. And I wake up in the morning, Shelena, and try to be the best person and best position to this universe that I can be. But I could have been an asshole and be like, man, you know what? I could have been that guy, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
So look, here's what
you got a seat. You got a seat in the at the Coliseum in the sky.
Huh?
You didn't get that.
What?
I said you have a seat in the Coliseum, at the Coliseum in the sky.
I get it. You're right.
Yeah, you got a seat.
That's what I got to see.
You got a seat. You might be in the pool pit up there. Talking about.
Crazy. Look, y'all. WTBS Live on YouTube, Instagram, WTBSLive.com.
All of that.
We're going to be unleashing our store real soon, ladies and gentlemen. All positivity, all health and wellness, all great times, talking about serious stuff, getting into entertainment, music, great interviews. It is.
And all that. Comment, share, please comment and be nice in the comment section. Don't be don't be arguing. Because don't be arguing with people. You can't be arguing.
But that shows the passion. When they be going at it, sometimes it shows.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, yeah. I don't want nobody to catch a fade somewhere and y'all in different states and y'all happen to see somebody in the Bay or stop it. Don't do that. Just be nice.
What happened, Tom?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I remember you from oh yeah, you.
Yeah. I don't want nobody to be. Yeah. Y'all be nice. But thank you for the comments. Yeah. And what we're gonna be trying to do too is some of the comments that actually the conversation that was really, really good going back and forth, we might, call y'all on that and, speak on it further,
I got a couple of, we have a couple of Bay Area uprising, incredible people that we're bringing onto this interview, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of beautiful things going on right here in the Bay, man, that I really want to tap on. You want to tap on. Places, brand businesses, man, that is growing, that a lot of folks don't know about, because we're talking about peace right here, baby. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we're going to end this like this.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Hair grease.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right. Bye.